Hi, I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph, and I want to say thank you for joining me for our weekly update. Lots of things to recap and then some things to look forward to. First, I want to highlight a couple of grand openings that we've had over the last couple of weeks. The first one being Dog Spot. So it is a doggy daycare, kennel, grooming facility that is down on Washington Avenue. Fantastic facility for your furry family members, and we had a lot of fun at that grand opening, getting to visit with some of the dogs and puppies that were there for daycare. The second big grand opening that we celebrated was the new El Pollo Loco up next to Kent Meridian High School. So much fun. I know that there was a ton of anticipation for this one. Being born and raised in Washington State, didn't understand the following of El Pollo Loco from our friends from Southern California, but I'll tell you, people are really excited. I do also want to acknowledge that there has been a lot of comments around the traffic generated from the grand opening. So what I can tell you is this is what we see. A lot of excitement early on. Things will settle out and traffic patterns will return to normal. So thank you for everyone for their patience up to this point. And if you have not been up there, check it out. I had the tortilla soup and it was fantastic. Also, this last week, I had the opportunity to be one of the guests on our city podcast, our Kent Now podcast. Talked a little bit about the legislative session, the priorities that the city of Kent has set along with our council, and some of the challenges that we're seeing. So if you do not subscribe to that podcast, it is Kent Now. Always a lot of great information about things happening in and around the city. We have also recently released our 2025 progress report. So you can watch that video on all of our social media platforms. The progress report really is a recap of some of the major initiatives and projects that we completed in 2025. So check it out and just know that this is really our way of reporting out to you where your dollars are going, the things that have been a priority in the city, and the projects that we have completed. So that is available now. We've also got our spring session of Kent 101 ready and open for registration. You can sign up at kentwa.gov/Kent101, and really Kent 101 is like a Kent civics class. So it's an opportunity to come down to City Hall for about 10 weeks and hear presentations and have questions answered from each one of our departments. So we start with administration, all of our external parks, public works, and internal departments, finance, IT, or court, all of them provide a presentation to the Kent 101 participants, and then there's a chance for conversation. And it's really a way for you to gain insight into the city that you live in and for us to sort of hear what's on your mind. So I'm a huge fan of this program. It's one of my favorite things that we do every year. And again, registration is open now. In the same idea or concept as Kent 101, we really want to make sure that as a city, we are transparent and that you know that there are places to get your questions answered. One of the things that I know when I drive around the city that I often wonder is you see those white and green signs up that say this project is happening and there's a QR code on them. We have a website where you can find out all that information, and it's buildkentwa.com. That's a great way to find out about the new projects that are going to be under construction or coming soon, and get those curiosity questions answered. You're sitting at that stoplight and look over and say, I wonder what's going on there. BuildKentWA.com will provide you with all of that information. We're really excited to announce the first annual Kent Parks Family Night Out on Friday, January 23rd. Pack up your crew, roll out to the Kent Commons Community Center from 5 to 8 for a free night of family fun. It is going to be great, and hope to see you all there. Also, as our Spotlight series continues, we've got a great new band coming that blends Irish traditional music and Celtic bluegrass or Celtgrass with the soul of folk and Appalachian music. That is an amazing combination of types of music. So really, there's going to be something for everyone in that concert. You can get tickets at kentwa.gov/spotlight series. Finally, I would be remiss if I didn't say go Hawks. Big game on Saturday. We know that the Seahawks are going to do amazing, so hope you have your place all lined up to watch the game, enjoy it, and then in our next video, we'll be talking about how amazing the Seahawks did. So with that, go Hawks.